What's up, YouTube? This video topic, I'm gonna talk about lack of free will and if God really controls us in some way. So let's get to it. So, just the fact that as human beings we don't have knowledge and access to the afterlife, just the fact that we don't know if there is an afterlife, just the fact that as human beings we have to rely on the internet to get the closest spiritual information we could get. Just the fact that, and even then, we don't know if the information we're getting from spirituality, and we were not sure if it's legit or if it's people that are working for the government or people that are corrupt trying to trick us and try to give us false information, or they're trying to give us half truths and they want to manipulate every truth. So now we're all fucked up. Just the fact that as human beings we don't know what really happened or what really goes on way back in our human history. Just the fact that as human beings we don't know if we have other living beings and other alien beings living with us. We don't know if we're the only existence out there. Just the fact that as human beings we don't know if there's other worlds out there in outer space. Just the fact that as other human beings, as us as human beings, we don't know if God even exists or if there's a creator or if there's an afterlife or like there's UFOs, there's other spiritual beings that actually exist. We're not sure. We're just going by faith at this point in our intuition. Just the fact that different people have different psychic and spiritual abilities, while most people and other people don't. Just the fact that, just the fact that we really don't know who created Earth, who created this whole space, this whole galaxy. Just the fact that we really don't know much when it comes to like spiritual information, the afterlife, all of this, right? Just the fact that we don't know if we even reincarnated or if we have past lives. You know what I'm saying? Just the fact that we don't know if there is corruption going on behind the scenes. We don't know what really goes on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it makes me think, like, are we being controlled? If that's the case, right? Is it possible that we have evil entities and evil beings controlling us, or they're trying to keep us away from our lack of knowledge when it comes to spiritual information? Either that, or is it possible that God itself, our creator or the universe, is preventing us from having these type of advanced knowledge? Or is it both? Or is it other reasons? We don't know. We're just going by our intuition, our own theories, and our own life experiences. You know what I'm saying? So that in itself, it shows our lack of knowledge, and it shows how we're being controlled. I mean, think about it. We can't just be randomly in this earth, in this world. I mean, who started all of this? Who created human beings in the first place? How did human existence even started in the first place? Do you know what I'm saying? Who started all this shit? Just the fact that we don't know, it shows us that either we're being controlled or someone's controlling our knowledge, or someone is hiding our knowledge. A different being, a different source, a different entity, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? So these are the type of things where we have to think about. Is our free will being controlled? Just, is our free will being controlled? Just the fact that we have astrology, that in itself shows that it controls our free will, this and that. So we really don't know, pretty much. We really just don't know. But it's kind of a short video. It's meant to make you think and always question about shit. Just the fact that time is speeding up. Why is time speeding up so fast? Is there a spiritual meaning and spiritual purpose behind that? Just the fact that we have a lot of Mercury retrogrades, astrological influence, this and that. You know what I'm saying? You have movies and documents like The Fourth Kind. People being possessed, like The Possession of Emily Rose. You have haunted house movies. Not the comedy kind, but the but the horror movie kinds. Just the fact that you have horror movies based on a true story, especially spiritual horror movies like haunted movies and shit that are based on a true story, UFOs, documents, and movies based on a true story. Just the fact that we have shit like this that actually takes place, it makes you think like, do we really have other beings out there that are controlling us, that are preventing us from seeking knowledge? Who knows? But despite all of this, just the fact that God allows all of this to happen, let's say if I was right, just the fact that, or even if I'm wrong, just the fact that we don't have knowledge like that, just the fact that God allows this to happen, doesn't it show maybe God does control our free will in a bad way? I mean, maybe God thinks we're not ready to receive all of this information. Maybe God is purposely hiding all this information. Maybe God thinks we're not ready for it. Who knows? But it kind of sucks how like we see every human being die off and pass away, and not once have they even thought like there's an afterlife or there's possibly different beings living with us. People are dying left and right, and they don't even have the answers if there's even different worlds out there, outer space, or if there's different realms, different galaxies, different beings, different alien beings, different spirits living amongst us. We don't even know if how we don't even know nothing about human history, only a little bit. We only know like 5%. And you see people pass away and they still don't know about that. So why is it that our creator, our universe is hiding all this information from a lot of people? Like why? You know what I'm saying? Is our free will being controlled in a bad way? Who knows? It's up for you to decide. You put two and two together. I'm just here to kind of make you think or open your mind. Me personally, I don't know the answers, but it is a possibility that our free will is being controlled in some way. It just makes you think sometimes. I'm out. Peace.